I'm gonna change my intro song. I'm gonna change my intro song eventually. Uh, I'll do that. I have to change my intro song, but I'll do that. Okay, so hey everybody, how are y'all doing? Okay, I want to preface this with this. Okay, what I am about to show you, or the stream that I'm about to show you, I am not attacking the creator of this video, nor am I going to make fun of this creator. I actually do enjoy this creator. I think he's actually very, intelligent. I understand that a lot of people had mixed feelings about him, but he's really a nice guy. Tonight's topic is not about him, it's about Sunshinery. And I'm going to preface this once again that I am not attacking this creator, nor do I have any qualms with this creator. I only have a problem with Jackie. And Jackie's behavior needs to be called out every time she does something stupid. So, I'm going to share my screen. I have to share the window, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, maybe I don't. Hold on. Give me 1 second while I bring this up. Hold on, people. Yeah, I have to share my window. Okay, I can't do it that way. Never mind. Okay. Sorry about that. Once again, I'm only calling out Sunshinery and not the creator in general. Let me make sure that it's showing up properly. It is good. Very good. Now, is this all the way up? Yes. Okay. So, I didn't, I'm only going from when Shamu came into the room. I'm not really sure what the context was, so I had to back it up a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit quiet while he says what he has to say. He's kind of like one of those ones that I watch when it's 4 or 5 in the morning and no one's around. At least he's entertaining. Now, like I said, I don't know what the stream was about. If you want to know what it's about, you can go and watch it for yourself. But I don't know what it was, what the stream was about. But here's where Sunshinery comes in, and I'm going to pause this here because I need to point this out. Okay, so Shamu comes in, says deleting your lives and being a public figure now, and getting back to your game content. Now, I'm thinking she said, uh, I think what she meant to say was delete your lives and being a public figure now, just go back to getting into your game or your game content. Okay. Hey, Shamu, why don't you delete all your makeup videos since your eyebrows seem to be trying to run away from you? Why are you telling another creator what they should or should not do? Now, a creator has the right to say whatever they want on their platform, whether you agree with their opinion or not. Going onto their going into their chat room And telling that creator what they should or should not do is not up to you. You don't have that power. You may think you do, but you don't. Also, I'm going to say this. Out of all the people on YouTube, you are the last one that should be giving advice to anybody. You are boring. You are irrelevant. You're a backstabber. You're a user. You are a liar. You're a perpetual victim. Stop spreading your pathetic ass all over YouTube like you're Trisha Paytas. Honey, you're not Trisha Paytas. You're not. So literally stop trying to think that you are some sort of, oh, I'm a perfect little angel. Now let's, you know what? I'm going to speed this up because this is kind of, I have to. I don't want to listen to him. I'm just pretty much after her. You know what? I'm just going to mute him because, quite frankly, he's not the whole point of this. And Pamela Barr, I love Pamela Barr. Oh my God. Pamela Barr is really great in this one. I mean, she really did go after Jackie, but you know what? You have to go after Shamu a certain way. She thinks she has an ego when technically she doesn't deserve one. You have to remember this, okay? Jackie's only life is her boyfriend. Jackie literally does not leave the house. She doesn't. I wonder if she can actually fit through the door. Well, I guess her landlord could have whitened it a bit, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this. Nothing, just trying to help him get back on track. I know what it's like being distracted and forget what point you are making. Okay, what do you mean you're trying to help him get back on track? Once again, this is his content. Let me back that up, okay? This is his channel. He can do whatever he wants, whether it's gaming, whether it's commenting, whether it's releasing stress. You always lose track, Jackie. How many videos have you literally done? Sorry. How many topics have you done and you abandoned? You've taken everybody else's idea and tried to make them your own, and it's literally not working. Once again, Brandon is an adult. He can do and say whatever the fuck he wants. Putting your nose into his business is none of your business. You are a failure at YouTube and you're trying to tell him what is right and what is wrong. Somebody make that make sense. Please. Please. Somebody just make that make sense. 1 second here. I have to bounce back. Oh my God. Right. I'm not going yeah, Nikki is right. I'm talking about Jackie's comments. I have no problems with Brandon, but Jackie is over there trying to tell Brandon what he should and should not do on his own channel. And I am not, you know, I don't tell people what they can do or not do on their own channel. Oh my God. Do I have to? Lord. Yeah, this is Brandon Laurel. What you're saying. He is a content creator on his own. He's a stream gamer. He is a commenter. You know, he also releases stress. But I'm after fucking Shamu because Shamu doesn't know when to stay in her own fucking lane. And I've got a tidbit after, we're done with this. But that's why he's on mute because I'm not going after him. I'm just going after Jackie because Jackie needs to be called out. All right. I know some that can possibly help with that. Okay, why are you offering him false hope? There is nobody Jackie, that can help him. And let's face it, Sunshinery, if Brandon wants help, he can go to a better class of people to actually get inspiration or actually make his channel, top of the line. Once again, Sunshinery, you are what I call a half-assed project in development. You get halfway into it, and then you're just like, ugh, never mind. I give up. Let's move on. It's not really that important, I like how, I'll save that one for another video, but yeah. Okay. Okay, first of all, I actually found the truth, Sunshinery. Jackie Sunshine is not what your friends have called you since high school. Believe it or not, neither has her parents. She actually picked that nickname out and had people call her that. It wasn't something her parents picked up. Okay, I'll drop it. Cheshire Cat is better. But Jackie is right. Well, Jackie is wrong, actually. That's what I meant. No, actually, Amber, he didn't actually ask her for help. He wasn't asking for help. He was making commentary about somebody else on his channel. And Jackie piped in her 2 cents, as usual. Hello, Debbie. He wasn't asking for help. She just butted it in and tried to help him. But we all know how far her help actually goes. Yeah. She inserted herself in there and thinks she is God's gift to YouTube. Whatever. Okay, is this the right one? Yeah. Pamela Barr said, let him make his own choices, which is true. Brandon is an adult. And Sunshinery goes back and says, just trying to help him is all. When has Jackie actually ever helped anybody? You know what? I can skip all this, can't I? Ah, there we go. Yep, I can. And then he said something, but once again, I'm not playing this because I'm not after him, and I don't want to feel like he thinks I'm attacking him when I'm not. But she goes, I don't know the situation there. If you want to tell us, why should he tell you what's going on with him? And I have noticed that Brandon has been a little bit upset and depressed lately. I'm not going to make assumptions as why, nor am I going to ask him why. If he wants to tell us, let him tell us. Don't go, well, if you want to tell us, what kind of, you know what? He may be going through a lot that he may not even want to put out there. Like, I'm sorry, if my mods have a problem, or if my sub has a problem, I'll go to Twitter or somewhere and talk to them in private. I won't make a public spectacle out of it. Now, this was to a little bit before when Jackie said that he was just trying to help, and Pamela Barr replied, why, Jackie? Chicago doesn't need your help anymore. And I had to point this out because she brought up Terry Lynn. Well, you know what, Sunshinery? We actually found out that TL loves Mayor more than she loves you. So, you know, that might have to sink into your head for a while. Situation with YouTube that we don't need to talk about. I will move on. She will, but I wish her all the best. Okay. What happened between Jackie and Chicago went on like this. Okay. We all know Jackie helped perpetuate the lie about the Roadhog's baby. Terry Lynn, if you're listening, you need to pay attention. Okay? Oh, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the Chicago situation. Okay? Jackie helped perpetuate the lie about the fake pregnancy the Hogs did. Jackie actually sent Chicago pictures, 4 different pictures of 4 different babies to Chicago, telling her they were that little baby was the Roadhog's new baby. But here's the kicker. One of the pictures was a boy. The other 3 were 3 different girls. Now, when Chicago asked Jackie about the pictures, Jackie got defensive instead of answering Chicago's question. Jackie then said to Chicago, well, if you don't want to believe me, then we don't need to be friends anymore. And literally told Chicago off. That is why that situation with Chicago happened. Because Jackie could not tell Chicago the truth. Remember, Jackie thinks she's perfect. She doesn't believe anything is wrong with her. No, it's always somebody else that is wrong. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit because this chat is kind of, you did lie to her, Sunshinery. You did. Chicago even said that. And when she asked you for the truth, you got defensive. And then you told her off. Now, I don't have a problem with Chicago. I did try to warn Chicago multiple times. I have no beef with Chicago. I wish her the best. I hope she succeeds. The only thing that I hate about this is Chicago had to be hurt. And nobody deserves to be hurt. I understand Chicago wants to see it for herself. But once again, I am sorry that she got hurt in all this bull crap. No, you never give anybody your all, Sunshinery. You don't. You give enough of you to get what you want from other people. It's why you go on panel after panel after panel. You don't respect or like anybody. You only want something out of it. You're using Terry Lynn to get people to go sub to you. You're getting Terry Lynn's people to try to do collabs with you. That is not, and I will say this, Terry Lynn is not one you want to cross. She is not one that you want to cross and literally piss off. But you are going to hurt Terry Lynn and you're going to break her heart. And you know what? You'll do what you do every damn time, Sunshinery, Jackie, whatever you want to call yourself. You will run away and you will hide and you will blame everything on Terry Lynn like you do on everybody else. Oh, it was their fault. Oh, it was their fault. Oh, I never did anything. And when you do that, Sunshinery, when you cross that threshold and you hurt Terry Lynn, you're going to have a lot of people coming after you. My advice to you, Jackie, is stay the F away from Terry Lynn. Stay away from Amber. Stay away from Brooke. Stay away from Maria. Now, I understand that a lot of people don't like each other over there right now. I can understand that. I'm not getting involved in that because I like every one of them. But I will say this to you, Sunshinery. If you continue on your path and you continue to try to use Terry Lynn as an anchor for one small hope that your channel might revive itself, you're going to have every lynch mob on YouTube coming after you. So, my advice, stay in your lane and don't leave it. Just stay in your lane and don't leave it. Now, she said, now we're going to continue on from this. She goes, I took a 2-week break and did what I needed to get away from how YouTube always is with lies and drama and assumptions. Sunshinery, you left YouTube because of the hog crap falling apart. Remember, okay, hey, Sassy? Hey, Sassy? You hear, Sassy? I want to say this, okay? Sunshinery helped Chronic in a perpetual dox against me. Sunshinery was part of the dox that Roadhog wanted to do on me. Do you want to know how I know that? I will tell you how I know that Sunshinery is a doxer. Okay? There was one picture floating on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but on Twitter a while back. The picture wasn't mine. Okay? The picture wasn't of me. But there was one picture I gave only to Sunshinery. Only one image that she had that I gave to her. Kind of mysterious how her having this one picture, everybody else got it. Number two. You see, when I was looking at houses, I actually showed a house that was sold. Not in my area where I am, mind you, but just a house in general, going, wow, this house is really nice. Kind of funny at how quickly Sunshinery and Chronic went to Roadhog and tried to verify that that was where I lived. So, that is why I'm saying that Jackie is a disgusting human being. If she can give people's pictures to other people without asking, or literally help at giving info about other people to other people, there's something wrong here. Now, I know people are going to come back at me and go, wait, did she give you our area or our names or whatnot? No. Jackie never gave me your names or addresses or your general location. Okay? The only thing Jackie told me were horror stories and things like that. Okay? I have no personal information about anybody. I don't know where everybody lives on YouTube. But I will say that allegedly, I do believe she helped Roadhog in the doxing of a lot of people, including Marissa, Dean, AZ, Shyla's Messy Art, and I think she also had a hand in trying to dox Tara Nicole. Oh, and if anybody in here is friends with Siwa Moon, since I'm not talking to her, and I won't talk about her because I promised her I won't. But I do want to make this notion very clearly. Somehow Jackie got a hold of Siwa's address. And this has been brought up to my knowledge within the past few days. Okay. But somebody actually confirmed it to me before I came on here. But apparently Sunshinery knew where Siwa Moon lives. She knew and she knows where she lives because Sunshinery apparently has been trying to use Google Maps to pinpoint where Siwa Moon actually is. And apparently, Google helped her locate the house and everything else. So, I don't really like Siwa Moon, but whoever is friends with Siwa Moon needs to alert Siwa what Jackie is doing and has been doing. Now, let me go back to my little tab over here. All right. You don't, we have never talked and I have never shared my side to anything because I move on. If you were friends with someone, you don't do what others have. Sunshinery, you're always sharing your side of the story and going, woe is me, I'm the victim. They don't like me. They hate me. They're on the hate train. Oh, they want to dox me. They want to dox my parents. They want to dox my boyfriend. They want to do this to me. They want to do that to me. You're always telling your side of the story, which is always a lie. And Pamela Barr does know a lot about you, Jackie. You may not know her, but Pamela Barr does know who you are. Now, Jackie continues going all situation. And grow from all situations and grow. I keep being me and keep doing what I have done to be honest. As I even in real life, I'm an open book. Why does anyone have to lie about? You're not your book is filled with twisted lies. Literally, they are. You're an open book only to a point that you use whatever happened to you to gain sympathy for you. That is why you're a perpetual victim. That's why nobody can stand you. You're never honest. You're not who you are. You created this persona that you are weak, that you are a victim, that everybody doesn't like you. It's everybody else's fault. No, you do this to yourself and then you try to blame others. Let's see here. I wish everyone the best and will continue being myself as I know who I am. I know what I have done in my life. Yeah, the problem is you don't take responsibility for the things that you do. You have hurt so many people, lied to so many people, and you have apparently used information about people against them if you don't get your way. Once again, Sunshinery, nobody needs your fake friends helping them or your imaginary one. You do make up a lot of bullshit, and you're always about the drama. Sunshinery, you use other people's panels to talk about your bullshit. You are a user. Is something on fire? You are a user and a liar. You use other people's platforms to gain sympathy views and clout to make yourself grow. You go on any panel that will have you up there. I'm a perfect example of this, okay? And I'll say it myself. Terry Lynn would always allow me up there. Hell, there have been a couple of times where Terry Lynn has said, Dom, get your ass up here. Dom, get your ass up here. But I don't. I don't need to go on panel after panel after panel. You know, I know Terry Lynn likes me, and I love being up on panel with her. I really do. But the show is called The Terry Lynn Show. It should be about her. It should be fun. It should be engaging. But every time you go up there, Sunshinery, you take the spotlight off of her and turn it on you. Now let me see if I can back this up a little bit. Okay. On that, go forward. Okay. No, actually, there's a lot of truth, Sunshinery. You're the only one that lies. You're the only one that lies. The problem is people know the fake you. When they wake up, they're going to feel like jackasses. You don't care about anybody except yourself. That's it. And Pamela Barr hit it on the nail. Jackie, I really don't want to hear your bullshit excuses. Leave Brandon. You're as bad as the hogs with your lies and the trouble you cause. Exactly. Sunshinery, there is nothing you are passionate about. If there was something you were actually passionate about, you would do it. But there's nothing really good that you can be passionate about. Let's and you know what? I'm not going after her looks, but her makeup is subpar. She is dull. She is boring. She is condescending. She is insulting. And that fake laugh is just horrible. Jackie, you are the most miserable person on the planet. And Sunshinery, once again, I don't need to talk bullshit to gain subs. Here's the thing, Sunshinery. I have a personality. You don't. I can call out bullcrap and I can have fun doing it. I can have fun. I can turn it into a joke, and people like that. I make them laugh. I make them shocked. You know, sometimes I may go over a little bit overboard. Okay, I admit that, and I can be petty. But at least I'm honest with myself and my subs on who I am. I am not sitting here talking to a bunch of people and pretending to be something I'm not. You don't get that. Like, it's not about the drama. They like me because I'm entertaining. They like Terry Lynn because she's entertaining. They like Amber because she's entertaining. It's not always the drama that sells. If that were the truth, Jackie, all your Trisha Paytas videos would have had you monetized by now. You have to have a personality. All right, let's see here. And again, maybe if people actually gave a damn, they would know. But again, I don't need to talk about shit that is immature. And friend, even when you move on from bullshit, is not something I will ever need to do. We aren't 16 in high school. I don't do drama. My channel, your channel is about drama. Look what you do about Trisha Paytas, creep show art. You've even tried to do a video on John Yates. Funny, the John Yates video is why she doesn't do it anymore, because she hardly got any views on it. But nothing on her channel even gets views. Like, you do a drama channel. You're not a makeup influencer. You're not Toddy Westbrook. You're not. Okay? You're not going to sit there and go, well, I don't do drama. I do makeup. We have fun. No, you don't have fun. You're not engaging enough to keep an audience. Literally. My mods will tell you this, okay? Do you want to know how horrible I am? Do you want to know how horrible I am? Hey, Stacy. Stacy, I linked yours and Kim's channel on my page. But here's something for you all, okay? Nikki and Mare will tell you this actually happened one night. I was doing research on Jackie because she said a lot of bull crap, okay? I literally fell asleep 10 minutes in because she was that boring. I literally fell asleep 10 minutes in listening to Jackie. I had Nikki and Mare yelling at me, going, doom, 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 dom, dom, doom. It took them another 15 minutes to wake me up because I was that damn bored of her. Like literally, she just bored me so much I fell asleep while trying to do research. All right. Okay. We're almost at the end here because, she doesn't say anymore. All right, so apparently she's asking Brandon if he door dashes. Okay, that is one of the most dumbest Hey, Sunshinery, here's one for you. Why don't you do DoorDash? It's the same logic here, okay? Because I know Brandon's medical history because of him. He actually said it. But here's something, Jackie. You can actually move around better. You actually have mobility. Why don't you do DoorDash? I'm just asking for a friend, you know. If he can do DoorDash, then you can do DoorDash. Just saying. Okay, I have to say this, okay? I have to say this because this point is no longer relevant in the area where she lives. Okay. I smoke too, and it's helped me medically. I have my card and legal in my state now. Okay, first of all, nobody cares about your fucking medical card. It's not a rite of passage anymore. Literally, it's not. Do you know how many people have a medical card? Oh, and by the way, Sunshinery, did you know that when it becomes legal in your state, you no longer need a medical card? And I'm going to tell you something too. No, Jackie isn't from Canada. I know where Jackie is. I'm not going to tell anybody because I don't do doxing, but I know where Jackie is. She's not in Canada. If she was in Canada, a lot of people would be leaving that country. But I'm going to point this out because Jackie seems to be under the misconception from her one video. So I have to clarify this. Just because you have a medical card doesn't mean that your weed is any better than what you buy off the street. A lot of states already have a lot of regulations for commercially grown marijuana. Okay? California literally is a prime example. Oregon State followed suit, Washington State followed suit, and even your own state followed suit. There are a lot of regulations regarding marijuana that the same stuff that you buy literally in a so-called lab or medical facility is the same stuff that you can buy off the street for a fraction of the price. Also, once it becomes legal in your state, the legality of the medical card becomes obsolete because you no longer need it. So saying you have a medical card like you're some sort of look, I'm part of the cool kids club. It's irrelevant. Do you know how many people smoke weed without a medical card? Or just in general? You are nothing special, Jackie. Literally nothing special. In my state, weed is not legalized at the state level. But here's something. I can still grow weed as long as it's not outside. And as long as I keep my plants 6 or under, they won't charge me with anything. So, once again, Sunshinery, your points of view are irrelevant. I gotta stop sharing that. Yeah, exactly. She's doing all the stupid things for all the wrong reasons. She's trying to be important and she's not even relevant. I will be the first one to admit I'm not relevant. I'm not. I'm far from being relevant. But at the same time, I am who I am and I don't try to act like something I'm not. Yeah, Bliss, I have to literally laugh at Jackie. I don't mean that to be mean, but it's the shit that she says and does that literally lands her in hot water. Yeah, well, Nikki, I unfortunately will not be going to your live because I have to go live tonight with Selfie Queen Cindy. But if it doesn't last, if it's not as long, then I will make it over there in time. She think the whole thing is that I left her, okay? But she lied on my name. If she had not lied on my name, then I wouldn't have gone after her. But everything is about her. Joe, yeah, I have to get this convo over with Cindy because this is a topic that needs to be discussed about. And we have put it off 3 times so far. So we need to get it over with. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it is an important conversation to talk about, and we don't want to keep putting it off. If Cindy isn't here, wait, Nikki? Yeah, you go. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'll go over there. Okay, never mind. Okay, I keep forgetting she's an hour ahead of me. Okay, so I can spend an hour with you, Nikki, and then I gotta come over here. In fact, you know what? I'm going to end this live, and when I do, I am going to call Cindy. If she is busy, then then I'll do it on my own tomorrow, and get it over with, because Cindy is going through a lot, and I don't want to bother her. Um, but you guys have a great evening. Oh, before I go, I do want to say this as well. Sunshinery, back the F off of Brandon. Okay? If you remotely try to hurt him or ruin him, you'll have a lot of people to contend with. Take your fake ass self, plop it down in your chair, and focus on your channel. That's a disaster. Stop trying to ruin everybody else's. Okay? Focus in your own delusional mind. Yeah, I agree, Bliss. And Brandon needs to stay away from her. But I'm going to end this live because Nikki's going live in 2 minutes. So thank you all for listening. And if everything goes right, I'll be back in an hour. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you over at Nikki's. Take care, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Oh, wait. You know what? Hey, Mayor. Not Mayor. Teresa. Here, just for you. Hold on here. Before we go, I think I have it. Is this it? Yeah. Hey, Teresa, just for you.